everyone. Hope you like my cool sunglasses. I haven't figured out how to get them over my eyes yet. I hear that's what they're actually for. But I still like them anyway. They match my cool sea marine, well, little fashion sense I have here. Okay, well, that's beside the point, I suppose. How are you guys doing? We never really have a good conversation. Maybe that's because I can't hear you. But if you feel like chatting or something, you can always let this sharky know. I've grown up to be quite a responsible little shark. I am very there for you. Always. And, pretty good at doing these videos here, but it took practice, Oh, wait, I hear someone. Just a second. I see you're here to join us this week. That's pretty fun. Yeah, well, I was just hearing you talking about yourself, and I was just wondering if you were ever going to get to the Bible story. Wow, you're more honest than usual. Hey, you know what I mean. You're usually very nice. I am very nice. I'm just looking forward to the Bible story. It's one of my favorites. Fine. Yes, we'll get to the Bible story. I know that a few people around here might have some special connections to it. Sharky. Sorry, Hannah. Anyway, why don't we, get started then. Okay. I hope you all enjoy. If you want to get a snack and get comfortable, why don't you? Because we have a fun Bible story ahead. So I thought it would be appropriate to show you the growth of the little shark here. I started off as baby shark, and I'm still quite cute. I'm sure you were quite cute too. If you want, it would be a lot of fun for you to look at your old baby pictures with your families. You can see how much you've grown up. And of course now, I am the coolest shark ever. Sharky. My name is Hannah. And well, I do mean that the Hannah that is currently filming this video is pretty cool. She's not the same person. I want to make that clear. This person was around thousands of years ago, and she was, an adult, and like I said, a pretty cool person, really close to God, and someone that a lot of Hannahs, like the one that is currently recording this, is named after. So, let's get started. So basically, she had a pretty tough situation, because back in that day, people could be married to multiple people, and she saw this other person that lived in her household having lots of children, but she couldn't have any kids, and she loved kids, like I'm sure kids like you, and she wanted one of her own. So she went to the temple one day because she was just so tired and sad of being lonely, and told God how she felt. She looked so sad that when the priest came over to her and said what was going on, and she explained how she really, really wanted her own kid. Well, the priest saw all of her devotion and prayer and how she really trusted God and still loved God even when God didn't give her what she wanted automatically. That's important for us to remember, because God isn't going to give us everything we want every time we ask. That would be a little crazy, because a lot of people want a lot of different things, and sometimes what we want isn't what's good for us. But when God can see how much we love Him and how we're willing to trust Him and pray to Him and stuff with what is on our hearts, He will take notice of that. That's important to remember. So anyway, God decided to answer her prayer with a yes! And so she had a son named Samuel, who ended up becoming a very important person that we're going to learn about next time. But anyway, the important thing to remember here is that, even if God doesn't answer our prayers right away or the way we want Him to, He will answer them at some point, and He really cares about what matters to us. I hope you can keep praying and keep loving others the way that Hannah did, and keep having faith in God even when things don't make sense at the time. And remember, don't compare yourself to other people, because you were made the way you are for a reason, and God's going to use that to do really great things. A really good thing to do would be to get out a piece of paper and something to write with, maybe a fun marker, or a few markers, or crayons, or pencils, or anything. Anyway, now we're going to make a little chart here. I've already made one. On one side, put wants, and on the other side, put thanks. On the want side, put what you want. For me, I want to go to church, see more people, that kind of thing. And then on the thanks side, I'm saying thank you for an awesome class, you guys. And of course, sunglasses are pretty cool. You can thank God for really anything, you know. And of course, my adoring friends, family, fans. Anyway, it would be really good for you to make this chart so you can think about what you want to say to God today. It's always important to tell God what we need and to thank Him, most of all, for everything He's already given us. And for, of course, what the wonderful God He is indeed. Hello, I hope you enjoyed our video this week and learned a lot from our fun Bible story since we're starting a new little series. If you have any prayer requests or anything, please let me know. And I look forward to when we can see each other again. And remember, just like how I said I'm always there for you, God is even more always there for you because He's literally right there next to you, which is pretty cool. So, just remember to always turn to Him with your wants, needs, and gratitude. So, see you next week. In the meantime, I'm going to figure out how to get those sunglasses on.